The plan was to only do 5 attacks spanning the 4 weeks as she handled her summer job. In the end, she managed to make 11 attacks in essentially 2 weeks. She got bored after the 4 attacks, came back with 2 in 10 days. Then she drew the other 5 attacks!
Hey, miss me? Yeah, my goal of 5 attacks this time around turned into, well, more than double over the course. Seriously, I have no clue how I managed to do that working a summer job and a side job the entirety of July, but here we are. If you remember last year's art fight video, I briefly go over my art process, the characters I decide to attack, and show off the art, of course. This time around, we have a beefy 12 to cover. If you don't know art fight, I'll quickly explain the rules. It's a yearly art gifting event spanning the entire month of July. This time, 3 teams attack one another by drawing or animating or whatever with the character of their choosing. Then the opposing teams can defend themselves with the drawing of one of your characters. There are many things such as attack chains where you or the other person go back and forth, or mass attacks with hundreds of characters, but I only did single attacks and friendly fire. Oh, that's also when you just attack the person of the same team. This year we had 3 teams to choose from to celebrate its 10th anniversary. I was on Team Comedy, as I proudly enjoy myself to be a jester when I can be. The other teams were Team Tragedy and Mystery, which I didn't see any during this time. Anyways, enough rambling. My name is Mia44, and I did not throw away my shot, and let's get on to the ranting.
Did Monokuma just— WHAT?!
My first attack of this year goes out to Terry Wilder, the ultimate paleontologist. I totally got that wrong. That's the studying of past life on Earth, so dinos, plants, etc. This is a Danganronpa OST, if you couldn't guess by the ultimate title. Though writing this script, I have stumbled across a mistake of mine. Reading the bio, the creator, Skiluku, hope I'm saying that one right, wrote to use her chibi headshot for her skin color. This is a nice lesson in reading bios and character perms, and to not go straight into drawing like I normally do. With my fandom video, I think it was clear I was heavily into Danganronpa a lot during COVID. I still have the characters of mine like the Ultimate Witch, Ultimate VFX Artist, and Ultimate Medic. In the future, I'd like to redesign these characters in a proper video, which is a hint to a future video series I may have planned. That's if I don't get attacked by art block by this. Anyway, here she is. Proud of the art, and hey, look at that! She's facing forward, not a 3/4 head in sight.
Here's Johnny!
Get the fuck out of my room! I'm playing Minecraft!
You guys know I'm a sucker for Red and Blood. After escaping the pits of hell with his love Amos, hey, that means love in Spanish, they both pretended to be mortals, indulging themselves in human blood. Only seeing humans as human meat bags, she didn't get too violent till Amos started getting too close to someone, but even then, Domino decided to keep the peace for her lover. Now the two run a hotel in order to get their next meal. Have fun! Clearly, I am a huge fan of the art style and the characters. It reminds me a lot of Chucky 3. That's the one with the couple in the Love Hotel with the weird Glen doll.
Glen, I love it!
I had so much fun doing this. The best my shading's been in a while. Here's Opera.
Millions of players are doing the stupidest shit on Roblox. Whose idea was it to recreate this neo-gothic?
You can tell when the early art fight adrenaline started to wear off here. Nonetheless, this was my first time using a Roblox character. I have to give props to how people draw these. I mean, they're so cool, and also, how do you guys even draw Roblox avatars like this? Also, I just don't understand the skin hair. Yeah. I can't find much on his lore other than the small and funny detail that I was able to write anything on his at. Though I did chicken out on something funny, as I had no Wi-Fi and couldn't double check the perms. I know. I have no clue where he's based on or what, but super cool. I got back into Roblox thanks to REGRETEVATOR, though I have no OC based on it, but did make my OC ad 3 in Roblox thanks to my friend Michael's suggestion. Michael, if you are watching this, thanks for your suggestion. Also, I miss you. Get back from Japan! A second Roblox noob.
Wow, crazy.
Okay, well, I was meant to say Roblox avatar, but I love looking at the creativity of how much you can fit in one Roblox character. The plant on their head is actually gray and needs to be watered. They live in the colder parts of Robloxia, but it does mention that it can grow back to green when it's warmer, and with summer here, I thought to showcase that. They're friends with noob, ######, and no, I'm not making that name up either. Turns out in the character's lore, they swore so much they can no longer speak in chat and only use the hashtags. I have a question. When it comes to Roblox avatars, do people base them off of games or think like it's a Ralph Breaks the Internet type deal? The idea sounds very fun and very in line for my OC Mia, which is a stand-in for myself when I'm playing games and try to customize her as much as possible. I just want to know how people approach Roblox avatars, as the sky's the limit, it seems to me. Here's Ryazu. Love the shading I did, though this was the point I did slow down heavily. Saw this character bookmarked before ARTFIGHT even started, my favorite part of this being is transparent horns. Oh my gosh, horns are so cool! If you look, you'd notice I'm heavily referencing Project Hail Mary. I mean, like, you saw the first part. The bio mentions it's an alien fish, so the best course of action would be to make a Hail Mary themed one. Great one to come back to, really. I was taking it slow, which can be noticed by the art style, and now if you noticed, I forgot the straps and just quickly threw them on there. I think a lot of the issues with beginners on ARTFIGHT is the idea they need to churn out 10 out of 10 designs at the time, which was why I only did 6 attacks last year. This time around, I just drew when I wanted to, and if things don't look good, it's alright. The most important part is I'm having fun. That, I can't spell today, it seems. And there goes Atlas. 5 in, and we are crushing it.
Objection!
Yeah, turns out the same day I submitted this, I got attacked. But not just any attack. I was featured in a mass attack. And not just any mass attack either. My new character, Crayons, was attacked. Oh, side tangent. I often try to publish at least 2 new characters into ARTFIGHT to have variety. This time, my character Crayons that I made literally a few weeks prior to the ARTFIGHT, yeah, she's just an inkling OC with colorful hair and chompers, but she got attacked. This is huge to me. Crayons the Clown was just a Splatoon character I made that year and submitted for fun. And she turned out to be my most popular character to date. And gosh, look at it, she's so cute and amazing and cute. But this does mean one thing though. I got a kill now. Thanks to DrawerDuck23, I got back into Splatoon OCs. Yeah, that rhymed. I mentioned in the last video how much I just love Splatoon. I'm planning on getting raiders when I have the money, but hey, let's talk about Coco. This has got to be the most unique backstory I've seen to date. On their toy house, which I really want to get on someday, they, as a kid, got into Octo Valley when Agent 3 took away the power, and then got stuck in the respawner for years. Reminds me a lot of MSS Blue, if anyone's seen that one. Go watch it, it's cool. I was still going through some sort of art block at the time and decided to make a very simple attack. Did you notice my mistake with Hydra and having the font flip? Yeah, this happens way too much than I like to admit. And that's my revenge attack. Thank you to DrawerDuck for igniting that Splatoon spark again. Yes, this is me teasing a future video, shut up.
It's gonna be like a bigger bit here, but turns out Kids Pop already did it for me.
I like women. I like women with long hair, and this looked like a challenge to me. I've been following Saba art for maybe 2 years now. I enjoy his art process and have wanted to get back into traditional work a lot recently. A watercolor palette is on my birthday wish list. The hair reminds me a lot of how hair can float when you float in a pool. I hope we all did that as a kid. Then I thought, oh, I could do an Ophelia painting. For my first real attempt at water or having a character being submerged, I did okay. I mean, I loved how I rendered the drawing. It just feels so warm and ethereal even with the bright blue hair. This is the point where I started heavily experimenting with the light sources from now onwards. It's hilarious to me how much Saba art's been attacked, as looking at the statistics page on his art account, it boasts this. No, I'm not judging, but on mobile you couldn't even see the number. That was too funny to me. Here's Lotus Flower. I learned a lot how to apply paint-like texture and it looks so yummy. Oh my god!
Let's put the whole bowl in the microwave. Good save!
Guys, wait.
Ido, why is it glowing?
That's a metal ball.
Have you noticed the amount of blue hair characters I'm attacking? Yeah, me too. If you wanted to know my attack process, I often randomize it on ARTFIGHT and look for guys who either uploaded prior to this year or earlier to few to 0 attacks. I attack the little guys instead of creators, as I know the joy to get art of character you really like. This is also where I think I heavily fumbled. For some reason, I feel as if I didn't define the lab coat enough. The outfit being very simple had me not put enough emphasis on the coat and sweater. I've been needing to work on my shading skills when it comes to clothes with folds and whatnot. Look, I do enjoy the hair once again. I find it fun. I get to do colorful hair to shade. I love shading with purple. I also tried adding another light source with anime glasses, but for some reason, I didn't put it in the corner, but there. It's not even at the shine. Mia, what were you thinking? There's Brian. Do you guys miss me? Brian, like, brain? 'Cause, 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 A character that may not be human. I know what I'm gonna do. Naomi looks so cool. I wish there was just more lore for me. There literally isn't any on the creator's Astro Lit and Fire. I think that's also something I need to work on. I know why people want to see more lore on characters they attack, which is also why I want to get on Toy House. It's a dedicated website for photos, bios, and relationships. I often use Discord to store my OC's lore, but it's way more linear, making it hard to sort information without pinning it, but no! Discord has a max pin limit of 50! Thanks for nothing! I love No I'm Not Human. The idea is amazing and follows so many human detection games such as That's Not My Neighbor and, well, Animal Hospital. I did a good job emulating the vibe, but don't like how I just kind of smudged blue here. Yeah, you're meant to lower the opacity. But other than that, I got the vibe and color spot on in my style. Look at that! Isn't she neat? I got attacked by pink stars. Here's crayons again. I didn't mind the orange hair, though I made her drawing insanely colorful without a ref sheet since I didn't expect her to be popular. I'll do ref soon, don't worry.
It's pretty! Let's catch it!
I so wish there was more to this character, as they look amazing. I see what people mean by trying to write on characters now. As you can quickly tell, I'm struggling to learn perspective. I mean, yeah, look at this. I may need to really sit down and start honing it in. We are reaching the end of the summer, which usually means I'm going back into college, and this time heavily locking in on finding a second job. I was meant to do 14 attacks, but felt satisfied doing this and one more. I normally save all characters in an unorganized bookmark and pick the first thing that sticks out. But after working a lot on blue hair characters, I started losing a bit of steam again. I feel as if I lost a lot of the character's likeness in return for cool colors, which, yeah, I do a lot to be fair. I can't help it if I like my colors. But there's Renata. Super cutie patootie. Can you not interrupt me? I got 2 attacks today. One by Beans of Crayons and the other of Bea. Oh, Bea. She's a character I haven't shown as she's a part of a different story I've been working on for around 4 years. But to see someone share her love, let's see. Oh my god! This is probably the best thing I've ever seen ever! Is this what people felt like looking at the Mona Lisa? I'm forever grateful for all the art I've gotten this year. It truly warms up my heart to see all these goobers. We got one final guy left. Let's make the most of it. Beans, the person who attacked me, had a Splatoon character, so it only made sense for me to draw them right back. Can I say I've become re-obsessed with Splatoon? In fact, I've been looking for players recently for Salmon Run for a future video. No one will be recorded. I just actually need help collecting scales as I need a butt ton. If you play Splatoon, can you drop your friend code below for me to randomly join you? I normally just play once a day and for a little bit. Anyway, back on track. I've become so interested in seeing how people create their Splatoon OCs, mostly the hair and species. I was so scared of stepping out of the line initially, but this game just oozes creativity and sky's the limit to any and all ideas. People have made new species, used concepts from previous games, and worked into new ones. I have to say, it's inspired me a lot to start drafting a mini Splatoon series of my own. Here he is. Maziel was very fun to draw, and like the rest, and... Wait, we're finished? Let's go! Once again, thank you for watching this to the end, and thanks for everyone who not only attacked me on ARTFIGHT, but supported me. There seemed to be a lot of drama again with people not getting interested, but I tend to stay away from all of that this time around. I had a lot of fun trying new things and felt so happy that the new interest got reignited because of it. I hope you took part, watched others, or had no idea it was even happening, and had some fun watching me yap on every topic under the sun. Till next ARTFIGHT, winners truly stay winning. By the way, this is before I'm uploading this before I see who won, so this might age either gracefully or horribly.